Hey everyone, welcome to Tea Time with T. T here again. Um, Today's topic is something I've been seeing a lot of online, and it really kind of has struck a nerve. So, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below from the article where I got my information. And this article, I found it on Facebook, and it was posted by the person that I found it from was the Antacid page. So I went scrolling through the millions of funny posts that Antacid posts, and I found this serious one, and I followed the link and I read the article, and it's on body shaming. And body shaming is become like breathing to most people. And you should really not treat others like that. But this article in particular was done by photographer Haley Morris Cafiero. I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name. I'm just going to call her Haley. And it's called Weight Watchers. WAIT. And she is an overweight woman. But what they wait till the end of the article to tell you is that she holds a BA in photography, a BFA in ceramics from University of North Florida, MFA in art from University of Arizona. She is an assistant professor and assistant dean at the Memphis College of Art. This is a very intelligent woman. And she started this series, according to what I took from the article, kind of by accident. The first picture she took was of her sitting on the steps, and she used the camera with a self-timer, and there was a young man sneering at her from behind, and her photos went viral, and there was tons and tons of negative anonymous comments about, the way she was dressed, or her hair, or lack of makeup, or whatever, her size. And I found it completely heartbreaking, because people of all ages, of all stations, even including some police officers in this series, were photographed subtly body shaming her, like without her knowing. But they did not realize that, she had a camera on self-timer and was taking pictures of their reactions. Some of these were not subtle at all, and it just made me angry. And I really wanted to throat punch a few of these people in these pictures, because whether you realize it or not, if you are making fun of somebody behind their back out in public, or that's what it is, it's bullying and making fun of people. You think they don't know, or they're completely clueless. Let me tell you something. They fucking know. Because when you have been ridiculed or made fun of or shamed your whole life because of the way you look, the color of your skin, what nationality you are, what sexuality you are, it doesn't matter. When you are made fun of your whole life, you can tell when somebody else is doing it. Whether you choose to react to it or not, that is person to person. It's wrong to do it no matter what. I don't care if they have 3 eyes. You should not try to shame anyone about anything that deals with them. Being an overweight woman, I have been made fun of my whole life for being fat. And I will tell you, up till about the age of 14, I was super shy. If you looked at me wrong, it hurt my feelings. I would cry. I didn't look people in the eye when I spoke to them. I kept my head down. I didn't look at the world. And then one day I woke up and this switch flipped in my brain. And it was like, you know what? Fuck them. I don't care what they think. I like me. That's all that matters. So I raised my head. I started looking people in the eye. I ignored the haters. Not everybody can do that. Some people, it really hurts when they get called fat or ugly or homely or cross-eyed or whatever the derogatory comment is. And I've noticed a lot of, I'm not going to just close it into body shaming, because it's not just about body shaming. It is people shaming. Whether the person is, you know, a size 0 model, she still gets shamed on things. Or if they're a 400-pound, you know, singer, they get shamed. And it's none of anybody's fucking business. Yes, being severely obese is a hazard to your health. Being severely anorexic or super thin is a hazard to your health. You can always, if it's somebody that is in your life and you care about, you can always express your concern for their health without body shaming them. I don't care if they are sick and, you know, losing too much weight too fast, or they are overweight and can't seem to lose any. Never, ever shame them. Because if you've never been treated that way, you don't know how it affects you. As an overweight girl, when I was growing up, I was told by somebody who was supposed to love me how fat I was, how ugly I was, how no one would ever want me. Well, I believed all of that because it was drilled in my head all the time. It was so much easier to believe the negative bullshit than when somebody gave me an honest compliment. And that is just ridiculous. Nobody should be made to feel that way about themselves. Whether they have a unique birthmark and maybe it's on their face or on their legs or whatever, you never make fun of somebody like that. You never shame them in any way. Whether they're overweight, underweight, hairy, purple, it doesn't fucking matter. They are human beings just like you, and they have emotions. How would you like it if somebody come up to you and was like, your left ear is like 10 times bigger than your right ear. You really need to get that fixed. They think they're being helpful, but they're just being rude. And that's not acceptable. Rudeness is not acceptable. You can be honest and tactful at the same time. So, my little rant is today, don't body shame or shame in any way anyone else, because we're all human, we're all imperfect, and we all have emotions. I'm going to put the link to the article down in the description box below. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe. Visit us on Facebook. The link is below as well. And remember, be good to others, but especially be good to you. See you next time.